And moving on now, 2 days, two mega embarrassments for Pakistan, and this time it's Pakistan's Interior Minister Ejaz Ahmed Shah who has left Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan red-faced. And why? Because Ejaz Ahmed Shah claimed that Pakistan has failed to convince the international community that the community about Kashmir and why it should be concerned via the Pakistani view. Shah also blamed Pakistan's ruling elite for destroying the image of the country. This comes just a day after Pakistan Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi admitted that Jammu Kashmir is indeed an Indian state. Listen in to Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi on what did he say on Jammu and Kashmir. Listen in.
India is trying to give an impression to the world that life has returned to normalcy. If the life has returned to normalcy, then I say, why don't they allow you, the international media, why don't they allow international organizations, the NGOs, civil society organizations to go into the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir and see for themselves what the reality is. They are lying through their teeth. And once the curfew is lifted, the reality comes out, the world will wake up to the catastrophe that is underway right now.
So let's get a perspective on that from India Today's Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan. Geeta, very interesting. These are not activists or the opposition. These are the ministers in the incumbent government. So what do you think is prompting these ministers to give out these statements, especially what Ejaz Ahmed Shah is saying?
Well, it is quite evident with what has happened and is continuing to happen at the United Nations Human Rights Council. One, a very important statement coming in from the United Nations in New York, where Antonio Guterres told in no uncertain terms to the ambassador of Pakistan to the United Nations in New York, Maleha Lodi, that Kashmir is a bilateral issue and should be resolved bilaterally. On the other hand, at the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva, Pakistan has failed even to file a request for an urgent debate because they do not have the numbers of support. They need 24 countries to really come out in support of Pakistan to move a motion either for a resolution or for an urgent debate, and neither has happened. Not even a 16-member support for a special session at the United Nations Human Rights Council. So clearly Pakistan failing on all counts when it comes to diplomatic onslaught that they had planned on the issue of Kashmir.
All right, Geeta, thank you so much for giving us all these details. Very interesting comments coming in from the two ministers in the government. In fact, a lot of reactions have come since the morning on this developing story. Listen in.
So what the Interior Minister says is the reality, and Pakistan needs to face that reality. They cannot keep fooling the public by giving a false hope that the international community will intervene. Nothing of that sort is going to happen. The world has recognized that it is an internal matter of India, and any solution can be found mutually by both the countries. Imran Khan is not a seasoned politician. He has been using statements which the Prime Minister of the country should never use. He has put himself in a corner. Therefore, his position is very untenable. Either he quits or he eats his words. He's been making contested statement. That's very unfortunate. He may be a good man, but then a good man is not a good leader always.
This is partly a statement of reality. Partly it might have something to do with some churnings which are happening in Pakistan's internal politics as well. But as far as the diplomatic aspect of it is concerned, I think for once at least some Pakistanis speaking the truth. Because the fact of the matter remains that the entire Pakistani case, which is built upon the disputed, quote-unquote, disputed nature of Kashmir, I don't think anybody is buying that. Except for China, I don't think there's any other country which has actually backed the Pakistani case.
It is, something which has been accepted by countries worldwide, and it's a big diplomatic victory for India that we have been able to put our stand so succinctly and so effectively. All the major nations in the world have sided with India and our claim that Pakistan is promoting terrorism on Indian soil. And now the Interior Minister of Pakistan himself is exposing Pakistan and saying the same thing, this, I think, should be taken forward effectively to further isolate Pakistan.
That just goes on to confirm what India has been categorically saying. It is a failed nation, a nation which we do not need to pay heed to. And now coming from their own interior minister is very clearly a signal that Pakistan has spectacularly failed as far as the convincing the world is concerned. And also considering how the world has reacted to removal of Article 370, goes on to show that Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India, and whatever decisions are taken are an internal issue of the country. And no other nation can even try and engage the other other nations in the world to try and take leverage of the situation.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.